Alright, it's time to strip out the mustache wax. I've had it in since Saturday afternoon. Death Grip's Sudden Death, which is still holding up fine. But I'd really like to hydrate, strip it out, put in some new fresh wax tomorrow. And so I'm going to use some True North products tonight. I think I know what I'm going to use, but I'm just going to go over a couple of my favorites that I gravitate towards normally. And so my favorite, anyone that knows me from True North knows that Gratitude is my favorite. It's probably one I've used the most, and it is an absolute banger. It's by far my favorite, and it is chestnut, woods, caramel, and vanilla. So it has some of that woodsy that I like, and it also has some of the kind of that sweetness that I also like. So it's probably my all-time favorite. Another one I gravitate towards a lot too is St. Valentine, and I always say that this kind of smells like a chocolate cherry cordial. Like you can really pick out some of those distinct sweet fruity scents of the cherry and the strawberry, but you can also pick out the chocolate and the vanilla, and you know, like a very exotic or expensive chocolate cherry scent. Like this is St. Valentine. If they come out again in terms of Valentine's Day and you didn't get St. Valentine. Another one I gravitate towards a lot is Pound Town, which is strawberry shortcake. So good. So I usually gravitate towards the sweeter scents. I haven't used this one at all. I just smell it. It's so good. Root beer float. So I haven't used it at all, but I've smelt it. So good. It smells just like root beer. And the last one that I'll go over before I pick what I'm going to do for the evening is Texas pecan pie. This is an absolute banger. So I got this as a like a quarter pour out of a mystery box, but it was so good I went back. I think they had it in their like closeout section, and I bought, so I've got a full one of those, and I've got a whole nother, I've got the Gratitude that I use, oil and butter, but I bought a second set of Gratitude oil and butter just to have. It's the only one that I did that for, so I'll also show you that it's my favorite. But a lot of their lives lately, they've been going over, you know, it's getting prepped for the fall season. So I thought I'd do a fall scent. I know we have I have Haddonfield. I know they're coming out with Haddonfield in liquid butter. I've been talking about that lately. And so that's Spooky Woods, Hay, and Tobacco, which is nice. It flows really well together. It's really nice. I want something a little sweeter this evening. I've got Sugar Daddy in butter and oil, and that's pistachio, salted caramel, and tobacco. So Sugar Daddy, which does have like a cologne-esque type feel to it, maybe out of the tobacco, I guess, maybe. But it's real nice, real smooth. Do you have any other fall scents? That might be it for fall scents. Minus the one I think I picked out for the evening. Oh, I got Maine Scarecrow, which is crisp apple and marshmallow fluff, but I only have that in butter. Tonight I want to match. This is a really good one too. So when fall comes out, this is a good one. I've used this one. But I wanted something that matched. One other fall scent I have is P.S. Stay Bearded, and P.S. for pumpkin spice. So it's Harvest Pumpkin Spice. And I don't typically like pumpkin. Like I don't eat pumpkin. I don't like pumpkin pie. But this is good. It's really good. Again, I only have it in butter. So I really want a match for the evening. Tonight I'm going to go with twisted apple in oil and butter, and that is cinnamon, apple, and citrus. And usually citrus ones I don't use at night because they kind of wake me up, but this one doesn't. Like the citrus is at the end, and it's not like super in your face citrus. Like right off the bat you get the cinnamon followed by the apple, and for me it's like very, very calming. So this is, I've never used this. I've smelled it a couple times, I've never used it. So this is a brand new butter, never been used, and a brand new oil. I've never used the oil as well. So we'll throw a little oil in first, pull out some of the wax, and then we'll put some butter in. Because I've never used it, I want to make sure I really shake it up. I'm going to clear out the dropper. Shake it one more time. And so in true North fashion, we're going to go some false scent. And so for those that don't know, mustache wax is oil soluble, and so this really softens up the wax. It helps break it down. So one, it does that, and two, so the people that put mustache wax in know you can't have oil, or if you have oil in your mustache and you're trying to style it with wax, you're kind of defeating the purpose, and you will break down the wax and it won't hold like it's designed to. So if you're always styling your mustache and you're like, I don't understand why it's not holding, but you put oil in, that's why. We'll come through it. Let's see, it'll just pull the wax out. So that's how we're gonna rock it fall style in true North fashion. Once they bring back their fall scents, check out Twisted Apple. North Crew.